Hi everyone, so it's another vlog episode of Marvin Says, and for today's episode, I am going to state my reasons why is it the best time for us to buy a PS4 Pro over the incoming PS5. Okay, so as you all know, the PS5 is already announced this year and they will release it holidays of this year. In terms of graphical performance and technical specs, well, the PS5 wins over the PS4 Pro. But there's a but. Okay, I'll be giving you the differences. Just probably two differences. Okay, of how the PS5 towers over the PS4 Pro. Okay, first and foremost, for the PS4 Pro, right, the main processor of the PS4 Pro is x86-64 AMD Jaguar 8 cores. Okay, that's the processor of the PS4 Pro. Now for the PS5, the CPU or the processor is AMD Zen 2 based CPU with 8 cores at 3.5 gigahertz. Alright, so for me, in terms of computing power or the processor, the advantage of the PS5 is the new chip, AMD Zen 2 based CPU, okay, and the frequency, right? But with the cores, they are both the same, 8 cores, okay. PS4 Pro also has 8 cores, but it's the old one, which is the AMD Jaguar, okay. Now let's go to the GPU. Okay, for the PS4 Pro, it's 4.20 teraflops, right? If we are to compare it with the PS5, the GPU is 10.28 teraflops. So there is a big gap, okay, from 4.20 to 10.28 for the PS5. Right, that's the graphical power of the PS5 against the PS4 Pro. Okay, for the memory, PS4 Pro is GDDR5 8GB. Now, for the PS5's memory, it's 16GB GDDR6. So it's double. Okay, now this is what makes the PS5 king over the PS4 Pro, because its internal storage is custom 825GB SSD. Okay, take note of the custom SSD. Okay, 825GB SSD, while with the PS4 Pro, it's just 1 terabyte hard disk drive or HDD. Okay, so those are the three main points, okay, of the PS5 against the PS4 Pro. Okay, so mas mataas ang PS5 in terms of technical specifications, but okay, how are the games produced, right? Basically, if you have a standard TV, standard TVs, that's 720p resolution, okay, or the least is 480p, but who owns a 480p resolution TVs at this age and time? No one owns that anymore. Okay, that's the CRT TVs. Everyone owns an LCD or a LED TV that's capable of producing at least 720p, okay, resolution. Okay, the mainstream right now is 4K. Next to 4K is 1080p. Okay. The rare or the new ones is the 8K, but 8K TVs in terms of price, it's way too expensive. It will cost you your life, or probably if you want, to sell your 2 kidneys, then you can buy an 8K TVs. Alright, so this is why it's best to acquire or purchase a PS4 Pro right now. Okay, number 1 point for me is the lifespan. Okay, PS5 will support PS4 games. And what does that mean? It means Sony will not move away, not yet, to support the PS4. Okay, my take, it will be probably 3 more years for the PS4, okay, to actually lose support, right? So counting this year, 2020, we still have 2023, okay, until Sony take down the support of for the PS4. Okay, so that's one. Okay, the lifespan is 3 more years for the PS4. Okay, and there's your number 1, reason why you have to buy, or why it's best to buy a PS4 Pro than the PS5. PS5, when it will be released holidays of 2020 this year, I'm telling you, the games will be available for PS4. Okay, so the support again is there for the PS4 Pro, right? But if you want a powerful system, then PS5 is for you. But this is not the vlog is all about. Okay, this is all about why it's best to buy a PS4 Pro over the PS5. Okay, so number 2 reason, PS4 Pro and then the PS5, in terms of TVs that they support, it's 4K. That's the maximum. But I think the PS5 will be able to support along the way 8K TVs. But as consumers, 8K TVs are again too expensive. It will probably cost us about 150,000, okay, pesos for an 8K TV, or probably 200,000 pesos for an 8K TV. And I'm telling you, I'm speaking about a good 8K TV, okay, with a good display, right? So 8K TV, way too expensive. The thing is, PS4 Pro and then the PS5, the maximum the developers can achieve is 4K resolution with a frame rate of 60p, right? 4K 60, right? But I doubt if they will be able to achieve that resolution of 4K 60p. Okay, so the resolution in terms of PS4 Pro and PS5 are both the same. They support 4K, right? So what's the reason of us buying the PS5 right now? Okay, or when it will release, when it's just be going the same. It will just be the same. The maximum is 4K, right? That's the second point. Okay. The third point is the price itself. Obviously, PS4 Pros is cheaper now. Okay, because of the incoming PS5, and Sony hasn't released any pricing yet for the PS5, but it will probably around 500 to $550, which equates to 25,000 pesos excluding tax. So roughly 25,000 to 30,000 pesos when it lands here in the Philippines. Okay, the PS4 Pro, okay, right now Lazada and Shopee, there's one store which is Game Extreme, right? And they're selling the PS4 Pro bundle with 2 games in it, God of War and The Last of Us. It's about 18,999 pesos. So it's 19,000. Okay, so it's getting cheaper, right? So that's a third point. Okay, the price. Okay, PS4 Pro is cheaper, way cheaper than PS5, and I would assume that the PS4 price will probably decrease, okay, when the holidays comes in. That's probably about October. Okay, so what else can I tell you about the system? Okay, the output itself, I'm referring to the TV. Okay, if you have a full HD TV, okay, and a 720p resolution, and you're planning to actually purchase a PS5, you'll not see the benefit of, you know, PS5 again because of your television. It's just 720p. At least you get a decent 1080p. Okay, or if you have extra cash, you go with the 4K TVs and to enjoy the power of the PS5. Okay, it's not the resolution alone. Okay, it's not only the resolution, it's not only the 1080p or the 4K resolution, but the graphics is again also dependent on the display itself. So the best for us is to actually buy a TV which is 4K and it's UHD or ultra high definition, if not 4K full HD, okay, with a display of not LED but OLED. Okay, currently I own a PS4 OG, that's the fat, and as we all know, the PS4 fat or PS4 OG together with the PS4 Slim, okay, they are capable of producing 1080p. Okay, but what makes my TV different with LED or LCD is because of my the display. It's an OLED. Okay, so if you are buying a PS5 and you don't have a good TV that is a LED or an LCD and it's just an HD TV, you'll not basically see or enjoy the purchase, or in this case the PS5. You'll not enjoy the power of the PS5. You'll not enjoy the visuals of the games intended for the PS5. It's also the same with the PS4 Pro. If you don't have a good TV, better off buy the PS4 Slim or the PS4 OG. Okay, so those are the points, right? I'll repeat my points. Why is it best to buy a PS4 Pro over the PS5? In this order. Okay, it's not in this will not be in order, but again, as per the reasons that I've mentioned, number one is price. PS4 Pro right now is cheaper. Okay, if you go to Lazada or Shopee, search for Game Extreme or search for PS4 Pro, they're selling it for 18,999 pesos. Just this morning, I snagged one. Okay, I purchased one for myself. It's a PS4 Pro from Game Extreme, and it cost me 17,177 to be exact. Why? Because I have a voucher and a coins, Shopee coins. So that lessen it to 17,177. Okay, don't buy from the online sellers. They're selling it for 20,000, 25,000, 19,000, and they actually don't have the heart to, you know, slash their price. Of course, it's theirs, but the thing is, why buy a second-hand PS4 Pro when right now you can actually purchase a brand new bundled PS4 Pro for just the price of 18,999 pesos, and if you have like a voucher, you can lessen the cost down to probably about 18,000, or like what I did, I got it for 17,177 pesos, and it's all brand new. Okay, that's the price itself. PS4 Pro's price is cheaper compared to the incoming PS5. Okay, number 2, 4K, right? The output will just is the same for both next gen and for the current gen. Current gen is PS4 Pro, next gen is the PS5. The ultimate output is 4K, and if you don't have a good TV, I suggest you're better off with the PS4 Fat OG or the PS4 Slim. Okay, you need to have a good TV. Okay, buy an OLED. Okay, full HD, or if you have the money, buy an OLED 4K TV. Okay, OLED 4K TV, it's best for your PS4 Pros and the PS5. Okay, but why buy a PS5 when the output will just be the same? The maximum output is 4K, so go with PS4. The third one is the what else? The only difference, okay, of the PS5 from the PS4 Pro would be the fast SSD. Okay, that's the only difference. And for me, okay, you can actually buy PS5 after 2 or 3 years, but right now I would go with PS4 Pro for the reasons that I mentioned. Okay, so this ends the vlog episode. Don't actually go with the hype, right? Do some research, and your due diligence will actually do you good. Okay, so go with PS4 Pro right now. But if you can wait and you want the best consoles, then go with PS5. Okay, it's not advisable to get a PS4 Pro or a PS5 if you don't have the right TV for those systems. And I already have mentioned what a good television specifications is fit for PS4 Pro and PS5. Alright, so thank you everyone for the support, and for those who are new, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Marvin Says. Till next time, guys.